Welcome to the networking portion of the end of day 2 at the annual MAP Planning Michigan 2021 conference. We noted in some of our promotional materials that we had a couple of surprises for you. So we have 2 of those surprises right now, which is a couple of awards. Our President's Award that Sarah Lucas will give to her selected honoree, Trudy Gala, will be the first up. And second, we're gonna honor and acknowledge Amy Jordan, MAP's Deputy Director, for 20 years of service to the organization. And we are gonna start networking after that. So I don't expect this to take a half an hour even. So I know everyone is going to enjoy this. So I'm gonna acknowledge MAP staff because I think they're pretty much, many of them are on the phone right now. We have Sarah Lucas, our president, Amy Jordan, deputy director, Wendy Ramson, Amy Vanson, Leah Dumoshel is missing, Tracy Foppel, our operations director. All right, so good. Well, let's go ahead and get started with Sarah and Trudy.
And you just tell me when you need me to move the slides.
So every year, move the slide. Welcome to the 2021 President's Award. Every year, our board president is provided with the opportunity to select and recognize an individual who has been influential in their profession. And this is always such a special part of our annual awards banquet. And there are always such lovely stories to tell. And it's just so nice to learn about who's been influencing our careers as planners. So Sarah Lucas, as MAP's 2021 president, she is completing her year now, has had the opportunity to do this. So I am just simply going to turn it over to Sarah now. Next slide.
Thank you, Andrea. I really appreciate the opportunity to do this, and I'm very excited and honored to present the 2021 President's Award to Trudy Gala, the Leelanau County Planning Director. Trudy has been a champion of planning and smart rural development in Leelanau County since 1988. You can probably switch to the next slide. She's been a resident of Leelanau County since childhood and a graduate of Central Michigan University with a long and distinguished planning career. Not only has she led the creation of award-winning county plans, she supported the work of township and village planning efforts with the expertise and extensive knowledge that she's developed over her many years of service and her dedication to lifelong learning. Driven by her passion for the field of planning and her commitment to the community she lived in, Trudy has always prioritized continuing education for herself and others, ensuring that Leelanau County officials, planners, and citizens had access to trainings, workshops, and resources that elevated planning practice in the county and brought new ideas and innovation to small towns and rural areas. Throughout her career, Trudy has brought the community together, hosting intergovernmental meetings annually and organizing regular workshops to share best practices, highlight emerging solutions, and educate residents and local governments about issues that affected the whole community. Not only have these practices been models in terms of training and education, they've also built collaboration, partnerships, and ongoing intergovernmental dialogue between leaders in the county. Can switch to the next slide. Trudy's leadership and knowledge ensured that the Leelanau County Planning and Development Department was always flexible and responsive, with new ideas and programs to meet the county's changing needs. She led the creation of a long-running and successful housing program, launched a brownfield redevelopment authority, and has managed and grown the county's recycling program, along the way helping to pass legislation that offered new ways to pay for recycling. She has supported countless new initiatives and committees, including water quality groups and the county's land bank authority. Can switch to the next slide, please. Trudy hired me right out of college, and what I learned from her about planning and zoning has served me throughout my career, as has her ability to manage meetings and groups, which is a responsibility overlooked by many, but one she took seriously and excelled at, and a skill that I've always been grateful to have learned from her, along with many, many other things. Apart from sharing her own knowledge and experience, she always encouraged me to build my knowledge and helped me to advance my career. And as a working mother, she understood the demands of parenting, helping me as a young single mother to balance my life and advance my career. Under Trudy's leadership, Leelanau County has set an example for what rural planning can do and be. The county, its residents, and its incredible natural beauty have all been the beneficiaries of Trudy's dedication and knowledge of planning, as have I. Thank you, Trudy, for everything you've taught me and all the ways that you've supported me over the years. It's an honor to give you this award.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much for this award. It was quite a surprise, and Sarah, your words are very touching. Thank you very much. I want to thank you, Sarah, for bestowing the award on me, and also thank you for everything you have done in the region and the state and for the Michigan Association of Planning. It's just been marvelous to watch. I'd also like to thank Matt for all the hard work that you do in the planning field and promote the work of planners. The press release that was sent out generated quite a bit of media attention in Northern Michigan, which is good for all planners. I was just tickled to see that and see that there was publicity on this. Many times over the years, I've been asked, what exactly do you do? Which is actually, it's a pretty interesting question to try to explain to someone in a few minutes what we do. So the press release and the articles that have been written from that press release have highlighted just a few of the tasks that planners undertake every single day. So this brings great publicity to all of us. And the projects and successes only happen when you have dedicated staff like Sarah, involved and engaged community members, and of course, support from all of my family. I couldn't do it without them. And I've had all of that. So I've been very fortunate. So thank you very much. And I want to show the award off here. So I will treasure this award, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone and meeting you in person at the next conference. And I was told today that I'm to show up at the board meeting next Tuesday with this award. So I have one more little bit of publicity then next Tuesday. Thank you very much.